At the age of 21, I took creating a company very serious, and I created two: a videography business and a moving company. And fast forward 3 years later to my current age, 24, there's a lot of things that I've learned on that journey in creating these two businesses. So let's talk about it. So quick disclaimer, I actually created my videography company before my moving company. There was I'd say a couple of years time before the moving company was created that I was working on the videos, but I'm just gonna say age 21 because that's where I guess I took the video creation a little bit more serious. So we're just gonna say both of them were created at age 21 to make things easier. But moving on past that, there's 4 different things that I want to go over that I think were very important to me getting to where I'm at now, from creating those businesses at the age of 21. So first, I want to talk about finding great people. Now, if you know what networking is building a kind of group of people, a collection of clients and friends and partners and just a bunch of different people, business owners that can work with you and help you in growing and further developing in your journey of entrepreneurship or being a business owner. And so in a network, you just want to basically build as many relationships as you can. So it's very important. One thing that I've learned is building those relationships are huge. When it comes to my videography, it was very big when working with clients, making sure I did a good job, making sure I was always kind, making sure that I provided the utmost and best quality, because when my clients saw that, it was very easy for them to refer me to another friend of theirs or another partner that they worked with. And then going back to my moving company, same thing. Whenever me and my movers did a good job with a move, it's very easy for your client to refer you to someone else. And referrals from somebody personal is like the best kind of lead you can get. So when it comes to getting leads for your business, whether that be, paid advertising, cold calling, whatever it is, whatever you do to try to get leads for your business, word of mouth is, in my book, 100% the best kind of lead generation you can get. If you were to one day be trying to figure out what pizza shop you want to go to, you can obviously look it up on social media, search for a pizza shop on Google. But if someone refers you a pizza shop and tells you like, hey, this spot is the best pizza shop, you got to go to it. I just went there. It was great. I loved it. If you trust that person, if that's like your best friend that's telling you that, you're going to check out that pizza shop over any other thing that you were doing before, searching on social media, searching on Google. That referral from your friend is going to be way more important than anything else. So you're going to check out that pizza shop because of that. And that's how it works with networking. If you work with a client and do a great job, and that client's friend is looking for someone to help them with something that you provide, then they're going to shout you out and refer business to you. And so that's a huge thing. The other thing, in terms of finding good people and great people to work with, not just only with networking, but if you have a company or some sort of business where you have employees or you have multiple people that are working with you, or you have a team of people, it's very important to make sure you find good quality people. Now, that is a huge reason why my moving company has been able to make leaps and bounds and just huge jumps over the last few years, because the people that I work with and that I have and recruit to be movers with my company are not just any people or just ordinary regular people. They're people that I make sure, understand the vision, people that actually care, and people that are willing to work very hard. Because at the end of the day, whoever my movers are moving for, they carry the name of my company. So if they aren't working hard, if they're breaking my clients' items, if they are working carelessly and not providing care and, being protective over the items, whatever it might be. If they're not doing that, that's going to come back on the company's name. So it's very important that I make sure to take time to take care of my employees and make sure that they're taking care of me. And that's why I'm really big on taking care of my employees. When it comes from, providing food and water, hydration, whatever it is during hot days when they're moving, snacks and all that good stuff, and good pay. It's very important to take care of those people and find good people that are going to be willing to do good work for you. So that's the first thing. Great people is like my first point. You always want to be around great people. You want to work with great people. You want to partner with great people. You want to collaborate with great people. Great people are going to be a very key factor in helping you in growing your business. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Second thing I want to talk about is marketing. Marketing is huge. Now, for me, I've been able to make leaps and bounds. So being a videographer, marketing is kind of like, it's a win-win for me. What I make for my client markets itself. So that's what's great about if you're in the video editing or videography or shooting video or content creation, you're in that realm like me. Be really big on trying to get your client to tag you and shout you out in whatever product you made for them, whatever video you made for them. Because every time I make a really good video for my clients, they shout me out, they tag me at the bottom. That in itself is promotion, because everybody that sees the video that I made can look down in the captions, see that they credited me, go check out my profile, and I can get clients through that. Also, so with me having that videography background, I've been super big on making sure to post consistently on social media for my moving company, and that has returned a great investment for me with my company. So I've been posting consistently on social media, trying to post on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these different social media platforms, and being able to post consistently has been huge in helping us to get more leads and generate more clientele and just build up our client list. And so that's why I believe that marketing is huge, because you can have a great product, you can have a great service, but if you're not doing what you need to do to get that service in front of the eyes of those potential clients, then no one's ever going to even find you. No one's even going to want to work with you. No one's even going to know who you are. So it's very important to market. And my moving company, as I said previously, has jumped leaps and bounds over the last couple years. And all I've been doing, and you can check out my other video about organic marketing and the power that comes from organic marketing. All I've been doing is organic social media posting. That's it. From Instagram, like I said, from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and then even YouTube Shorts. That's all I do for my moving company. It helps a lot in strengthening my SEO as well. But yeah, that's all I do. And we've been able to there's been a huge number of leads that we get where we ask them how they found us, how they came across us. And a lot of them say, oh, social media, or I saw your video on TikTok. I saw your video on my Instagram reel. So yeah, so there's a lot of different people that come to us because of that. But huge thing, make sure you're marketing, because marketing is going to be a massive key to really building your business. And then last two things. Next, I want to talk about hard work. Now, this is kind of cliche. A lot of people will bring this to your attention when building a business, but it is very true. You have to work hard, and you have to have that shift to really do that. As people, the term people say is you got to have that dog in you. You really got to have that dog in you, because you got to have fight. You got to be willing to work hard. I always say that the discipline that I learned from being a high school / college athlete really helped me in becoming a great entrepreneur, because I learned to fight and to keep moving forward, and even in hard times remain strong. Not only that, I gotta give credits to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. God has really helped me to really shift my mindset when it comes to being an entrepreneur, helping me to have faith and continue to work hard and continue to keep my goals in my mind and just keep clawing and working towards that. That's something that you really do have to have as an entrepreneur and a business owner. And I hate to say it, it's not, I don't think everyone can do this. I don't think everyone's cut out for it. I believe anybody can do anything they want to do, but you have to have that mindset. If you don't have that, then you can't do this. I'm sorry. You have to be able to work hard. You have to know that there's going to be days when you're going to have your hills and you're going to have your valleys. There's going to be days when things are going great, things are doing really good, and then there's going to be times when things are not good. You're going through financial hardship. You are not getting things done on time. There's just certain things that happen that you can't control, that are out of your power, and you have to figure out, okay, what am I going to do in this situation? There's a quote that I love, and it's like 90% of life is what happens and 10% of life is how you react. That's how it is as an entrepreneur. There's a lot of things you can't control, and it really just comes down to how are you going to react to it. Actually, I think I might have said that wrong. I think it might be life is 10% of what happens and 90% of how you react. Yeah, I think I said that wrong. Disregard everything I just said. The quote, I think, is actually, when it comes to life, 10% of it is what happens and 90% of it is how you react. There we go. I apologize for that. But yeah, basically all that's saying to say that when it comes to what happens in your life, you can't control it. And instead of trying to control what happens in your life, you have to learn how to adapt and to react to what happens to you. Some things, you own. Let me just talk about my moving company, for example. There's times when I got to put the truck in the shop, or I have to buy equipment that I initially did not plan on buying. Certain things will happen, and it's very important to make sure that instead of you trying to control those things, because you can't, you make sure to react in a positive and efficient way. So that's the next thing, work hard. And then lastly, be patient. A lot of people do not want to hear that, especially in this day and age. We have Amazon Prime where things can come in the next day. At this point, sometimes I think I might be tripping, but I feel like on Amazon Prime, you can actually get things the same day if you order it early enough. But yeah, we live in this huge environment where in this day and age, people just want things now. They want it immediately. And when it comes to building a business, that's not how it goes. There's been so many times I've wanted things to happen immediately. I wanted to get that client right now. I wanted to get this move right now. And in reality, some of the bigger moves that I've gotten with my moving company and some of the bigger clients that I've worked with my videography company, I could not handle them in my early stages. As bad as I wanted to work with those clients, God knew that I was not ready for those clients. There's different periods where you have to build, you have to grow, and you have to learn. So really take time to focus in on those moments where you have to learn, where you have to just grind it out and really grow, really learn all the different skill sets and pieces that you need to add to your arsenal to be able to get better. Then from there, you'll be able to work with those bigger clients. You'll be able to work with those bigger partnerships, but it takes time and you have to be patient. So continue to grow, figure out how you can get better. As Mr. Beast says in a lot of his videos, you'll hear him say this: if you're making videos, if you're a content creator and you're making videos, work on getting 1% better each video at one thing. If you realized you were speaking and you said a lot of ums and ahs in your video, next video, try to cut that out. Then then when you record that video, figure out what you did wrong in this video. I don't like how I edited that part. So then the next video, edit it to the way of your liking, and just continue to get better and better and better. And you're only going to get better with time. You don't work hard one night and then the next day you just become the best content creator, become the best business owner, become the best entrepreneur. It's not how it works. You need to be patient and realize that it takes time. So those are the 4 things I just wanted to go over with you today. Finding great people and building a network, marketing, working hard, and being patient. I've had my businesses for a handful of years now, 3 to 4 years, And those are just some key factors that really helped me. And I hope you listening to this video, you really find some value in it, and I pray and hope that it helps you. I just want to take this time to thank God for helping me to create this video. I pray that it reaches somebody, as I just said, and I just pray that it really helps you and blesses you in any type of way. If this is something that this kind of content and what I'm speaking about is something that you like, definitely leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to go further in depth on this kind of stuff, check out my group below called CVN. You can find it through my Patreon. You can watch a video for more information on that. And also, if you want to have a consultation call with me, I got free consultation calls. You can there's a link below to do a consultation call with me. So definitely check that out if you want to speak one-on-one with me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. I will catch you in the next one. I love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you in the next one.